Boy, this shit real life, boy. My life, nigga, I just fucking killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro. Nigga don't understand, but like, on TV, nigga, like, somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me, nigga. The first time my baby mama tried to go against me, nigga, on my baby, nigga, the first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it, nigga. That's how bad it hurt me the first time.
Imagine getting a text from someone you once loved. Someone you shared a child with. Someone who knows your laugh, your fears, your soft spots. The text says, "Come over. Maybe we can work things out." And because you still care, because there is still history there, you go. You walk through that door believing in a second chance. But the only thing waiting for you on the other side is a gun. That is exactly what happened to Adriana Grant in Montgomery, Alabama. And the man who pulled the trigger did not run, did not hide. He went live on Facebook and told the whole world what he did.
Boy, this shit real life, boy. My life, nigga, I just fucking killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro. Nigga don't understand, but like, on TV, nigga, like, somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me, nigga. The first time my baby mama tried to go against me, nigga, on my baby, nigga, the first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it, nigga. That's how bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, nigga, I took a plea deal. I was willing to go do 5 years in prison, nigga, just so it didn't show, like, just so that shit didn't hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, boy, your baby mama testified on you, nigga. I took a plea deal. But this hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together, nigga. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing to testify on me, fool. I'm talking about on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of a fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing up, nigga. I shot so many niggas. There ain't no reason for you to say I went and throwed up, nigga. How many niggas done felt this bitch? I ain't throwed up. Nigga done felt this bitch so many times. So why the fuck would I start throwing up today, bro? You hear me? Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all niggas come down this bitch out, if you fuck me, I love you, go, it ain't gonna be no tomorrow, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no shit like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go a lie. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga, on TV. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga. She ain't did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes or shoes or nothing. Nigga, I bought all that. I ain't no guy, nigga. I don't want none of my homeboys getting on their bed acting like I'm a guy, nigga. I ain't no guy, nigga. TB, nigga, so many niggas dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB, nigga, 2 shots.
Welcome to Vile Crimes. If you are new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss a story. Now let us get into it. Montgomery, Alabama. A city with deep roots, a complicated history, and streets that have seen more than their fair share of pain. It is not a city that makes headlines often, but when it does, the stories tend to stop you cold. This is one of those stories. A murder, a confession broadcast live to the internet, and a little boy named Phoenix left behind to make sense of a world that just fell apart. The victim was Adriana Grant, known online as Ari P. Carey. By all accounts from people who actually knew her, Ari was a mother first. She had 2 kids, she was present in their lives, and she was trying to move forward after a relationship that had clearly cost her more than most people knew. She was not a celebrity. She was not famous. She was a young woman from Montgomery who deserved to see her children grow up. The man at the center of this story is Caleb Spell, known on the streets and online as Lee Spell, also going by MMG Spell. He was a local rapper in the Alabama underground scene. Not signed, not mainstream, but known in his circle. He had a following on social media, he moved in street circles, and he had a history with violence that went back further than most people realized. This was not a man who stumbled into a dangerous lifestyle. By his own admission on that Facebook Live, he had been living it for years. He talked about shooting multiple people. He mentioned killing a man named Gabriel Williams with 2 shots to the head. He said, and these are his words, so many people had felt his pistol. This was someone who had normalized violence to a level that is difficult to even comprehend. Lee Spell and Ari had a child together, a son. When the relationship ended, things did not just go cold between them. They curdled. Ari moved on. She found someone new, a man who stepped up, showed up, and started playing the role of a father figure to her kids. And that, more than anything else, is where this story really begins to unravel.
Both of them got blood on My brother is young, she is up there. Anytime my brother fresh out of jail going with this girl, anytime my brother don't know nothing about half of the niggas that he set up and did the shit with, this girl put him on the boys. She put him on. So if you gonna be Bunny and Clyde, you gonna ride like Bunny and Clyde. You got the blood on your hands just as he got the blood on his hands. He ain't falling on you. He was gonna lay down and do his time. He was gonna lay down and do the little time on that case with them two. They been setting up niggas and robbing niggas together. They been doing this shit since both of them gone. It's that air. Let's clear it. She was setting up niggas, all the niggas. Fucking the niggas, have my brother don't know nothing have about all the niggas. She the club, she the NPC, she the one in the club. As I can see, I ain't talking her down, I love her, but these bitches, her family, her friends, all these bitches on here talking shit they don't know about. Cause our hoes went there. And yeah, we can get like that. It always been like that on my end. But anyways, they was both doing the shit together. They was doing it together. Since y'all want to talk about crashing out, depression and shit.
Now here is something that a lot of people glossed over when this story first broke. Lee Spell's own sister went live after everything happened, and she made a claim that flipped the narrative on its head. She said that Ari was not just an innocent bystander in Lee Spell's world. According to her, Ari and Lee Spell used to run together. She called Ari the setup girl, meaning the two of them allegedly had a pattern of luring men in so they could be robbed. Bonnie and Clyde in Montgomery, Alabama. Now whether that is the full truth or a grieving sibling trying to protect her brother's image in death, we cannot say for certain. But it tells you something important about the kind of relationship these two had. This was not a simple love story gone wrong. There were layers here. There was a shared history that went deeper than a child and a breakup. But here is where it gets even more complicated. Lee Spell was already in serious legal trouble before any of this happened. Back in September 2024, a man named Terrell Orion Fuller was murdered. And according to reports, Lee Spell was connected to that killing. Now Ari knew things. She had been close enough to Lee Spell's world to know what went on behind closed doors. And at some point, she made a decision that would ultimately cost her her life. She started talking to detectives. She was reportedly preparing to testify against him in that case. Lee Spell had already taken a plea deal on a prior charge, specifically to avoid watching her take the stand. He said it out loud on that Facebook Live. He said the first time she went against him it hurt him so bad, he had to take a deal. And now she was about to do it again. This time with a murder charge on the table. A potential life sentence hanging over his head. So ask yourself this. What does a man do when he feels completely cornered? When the woman who knows all his secrets is about to walk into a courtroom and lay them all out. Now let us talk about the night it happened because this part is important and it needs to be said slowly. Lee Spell did not just snap in a moment of rage. This was calculated. He reached out to Ari. He used the one thing he knew still had some pull over her, their history, their child, the idea of reconciliation. He told her to come over. And from what sources close to Ari confirmed, she believed she was going there to talk things out, maybe even to rekindle something. She trusted him enough to walk through that door. Once she was inside and alone with him, he shot her. Multiple times. She never had a chance to defend herself. She came looking for a conversation and found a bullet instead. And then, rather than run or call for help or show a single moment of remorse, Lee Spell picked up his phone and went live.
I can't live with knowing I did no shit like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go lying. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga, on TV. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga. She ain't did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes or shoes or nothing. Nigga, I bought all that. I ain't no guy, nigga. I don't want none of my homeboys getting on their bed like I'm a guy, nigga. I ain't no guy, nigga. TB, nigga, so many niggas dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB, nigga, 2 shots. Terry is burden. He locked up for a September, if I ain't mistaken, September the 14th, nigga, 2025, 2024. One murder, nigga, I did that.
What happened on that Facebook Live is something that is genuinely difficult to wrap your head around. This man had just taken a life. And instead of breaking down, instead of running, he sat there and talked. Calmly. almost like he had been rehearsing it. He told his followers what he did and why he did it. He talked about betrayal. He talked about his son. He cried about depression and feeling like he had no way out. But not once did he express genuine remorse for Adriana. Not once did he say her name with any tenderness. He framed himself as the victim of a woman who wanted to destroy him. And here is the part that should make every single one of you stop and think. The very thing he killed her to prevent, which was someone exposing his crimes to the world, he did himself. Live, on camera, in front of thousands of people. He confessed to Ari's murder. He confessed to the killing of Terrell Fuller. He mentioned Gabriel Williams. He said so many people had felt his pistol. He handed investigators everything they would have ever needed on a silver platter. The irony is almost too painful to process. After the stream ended, he drove to a nearby cemetery. And that is where police found his body. He had taken his own life. The murder case against him was officially closed shortly after. There will be no trial. No moment in a courtroom where Ari's family gets to look him in the eye and hear a judge say guilty. That chapter closed the moment he pulled that trigger on himself. And so the people left to carry all of this are the ones who had nothing to do with any of it. Ari's children. Her son Phoenix, who had to be held by his stepfather for hours while he cried. That stepfather, the manly spell resented so deeply for simply showing up and being present, ended up being the one holding that little boy together. He posted online afterward and said something that stopped people cold. He asked how he was supposed to explain to Phoenix that his daddy took the one person who was always supposed to be there. And then he ended with this line: "Why did you kill yourself before I could do it?" That is the level of pain this left behind. Here is what I want you to sit with before you leave today. Lee's spell did not just destroy Adriana. He destroyed his own son's story. Phoenix will grow up knowing his father killed his mother and then took his own life. That is a wound that does not heal. And for what? Jealousy dressed up as justice? Ego disguised as self-preservation? So tell me in the comments. Do you think the real motive was the court case, or was it always about her moving on? And do you think Ari ever sensed she was in danger that night? If this story hit you, share it with someone. Like this video, subscribe to Vile Crimes, and click that bell so you never miss a case. These stories matter. These lives matter. And as long as we keep talking about them, they are never forgotten.